No woman, no cry. Hey, little darling, don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry. Good friends we have, and good friends we've lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything?
And when I wake up,
What's up, YouTube? I'm back to the studio. So it's early in the morning. You can tell that I'm tired I just woke up just by my voice. But we need to talk about the Black Panther movie, Black Panther trailer that just dropped last night at Comic-Con. And yes, it did give me my feelings. Yes, I was very moved by this trailer, but there's a lot of things we got to break down. There's a lot of things we got to talk about. But first, we got to go down this list of, stuff that was announced. Now, as days go by, I will be uploading videos about each one of these announcements. Some videos might be longer than others, but each announcement is gonna get a video. But as you see right now on the screen, these are the announcements that have been made at San Diego Comic-Con for Marvel, which is phase 4, 5, and 6, leading up from right now 2022 all the way up until 2025, which is amazing, which I think is pretty dope. But that's not what y'all come here for. Y'all came here because of the Black Panther trailer. So the Black Panther trailer dropped last night, and pretty much I think this movie is going to be a goodbye to Chadwick Boseman and T'Challa, because as you can see, T'Challa is deceased in this movie. Now, the $1 million question people keep asking is who's going to take his place? Who's going to replace King T'Challa? Like, will we get another T'Challa, or will Shuri take up the mantle of Black Panther? And there is in the comics where she actually does take up the mantle of Black Panther. So I think it's fitting. I think it's best. Now, I know that the actress has been catching some smoke outside in the real world due to some comments that she done made, but hopefully people can just blow that overlook that and be all like, with water under the bridge, just don't say that shit again. I think it has something to do with COVID or something like that. But right now, Namor looks amazing. I've been looking forward to seeing Namor in the MCU, just live action in general. So if you don't know much about Namor is actually the very first mutant when it comes down. Well, I wouldn't say very first mutant because Apocalypse is always going to be the very first mutant. But in the MCU, we might as well say Namor is the very first mutant until they bring Apocalypse in, if they decide to bring him in. But he is the very first mutant. He is the Aquaman of Marvel. And I think from what I've been told and also did my research on, I think he's the very first Marvel character in general. But they're going off a storyline where he goes to war with Wakanda and he teams up with, I would say, his version of Ocean Master, and they flood Wakanda. And on top of that, too, Black Panther gets hurt because they had a little war with the X-Men, because in the comic books, the X-Men fight a lot of people. They fight the Avengers, they fight the Inhumans, they fight a lot of people. But they end up fighting Black Panther, and he ends up getting hurt really, really badly to a point where he gets put in a coma. And Shuri ends up taking up the mantle of Black Panther. So that could be their way of transitioning her into Black Panther. Some people are saying that Killmonger could be from a different dimension. I mean, hey, we're doing the multiverse right now. We're fucking with the multiverse. So maybe T'Challa from a different multiverse had came over during Doctor Strange's little, portal, messing with the multiverse with Spider-Man, or when he was messing with the multiverse. But I don't think they said when this movie takes place. I think this takes place after Multiverse of Madness, but I don't know. Don't take my word on that. But your villain is Namor. I think there's another villain too that's pulling the strings here, that's causing Namor to do what he does. Because Namor is not really a villain. He's an anti-villain, which is pretty much like what anti-hero, I'm sorry. He's pretty much like how Deadpool is, like he just does what he wants, kind of, sort of. So, and he like, whatever he sees fit. So, I mean, like, he could be a good guy one day, and next day he could be a bad guy. Like, one moment he could be saving a bunch of people on the ship. The next moment he's fucking up the Fantastic Four, trying to kidnap Sue Storm and get married to her. So those type of stories, he has his moments where he feels like if he wants to be a good guy or he wants to be a bad guy. One of the two. So, but it's starting to look like that's where things are going. Now, some people, I've seen the comments already, how y'all gonna make a Black Panther movie without Black Panther? Like I just said, we're in a multiverse saga right now, so anything can happen. And I think, honestly, what they're shooting for is at the end of phase 6, because that's where the Secret War is. We gonna get a variant of Black Panther. We're gonna get multiple variants of Black Panther, hopefully. But to close out this video, there is a rumor that there is supposedly supposed to be a post-credit scene of Doctor Doom. They're saying that Doom is the reason why the earthquake in Atlantis happened, because he sent some people to go get some vibranium from the ocean. And some people are saying that he's the reason why all that shit pops off. He's the reason why Namor wakes up. He's the reason why they're going at war, because he wanted to go get that vibranium. So they say he might make an appearance. Hopefully he does, because he does play a major, major role in Secret Wars. So hopefully he does pop up. Hopefully he is like, he gets that Thanos type of treatment. I hope him and Kang get the Thanos treatment. You know how like at the end of post-credit scenes, like one post-credit scene could be dedicated to Kang and another one could be dedicated to Doom. So hopefully we get something like that. But what do you guys think about the Multiverse Saga name? What do you think about the Black Panther movie that's coming out in November? Do you think it's going to be good? Who do you think Black Panther is? I'm going with a multiverse Black Panther. I'm going with a multiverse T'Challa, maybe from Earth 25 or some shit. I don't know. But like I said, it's all up in the air right now. November is coming soon. But next video is She-Hulk. Then after that, we're going to start talking about all the other announcements that's been made. But other than that, guys, I love y'all. Hope y'all taking care of yourselves. Peace.